Hi, this is Margaret Jackson from AM 1220 KDOW Radio, Business on the Edge, and the Small Business Concierge magazine. Okay, let's talk about the Small Business Concierge guide that's embedded in the magazine. Is this better than other listing guides that you might have with your chambers, that you might have with your Small Business Development Center, that you may have with your business association? And I would say we aren't looking to really compete against those agencies. It's smart to put your advertising, your branding in different places. It's kind of like the stocks. Pick your stocks and hold. And I would say keep your listings in the business association guides. Keep your listings in the chamber guides. What we're able to provide you here at the Small Business Concierge digital magazine is a global platform, a Silicon Valley platform, and backlinks to your website. And then you can backlink to the Small Business Concierge magazine, especially if you're a contributor, which means that you want to drive traffic to sharing your expertise through a contributing article, right? So let's take a look at the guide and really the benefit of it. And we would love for you to be a concierge in the guide. And we're going to just continue to grow this guide and push and help you brand your business. What we're seeing in our industry, or in the industry of marketing, branding, advertising, getting new customers. People want new customers. They want new opportunities. But the real deal is a well-branded business, a well-branded product, leveraging your brand, connecting with brands that are more developed than your brand. And so we want to help support that. We want to help you do that by becoming a concierge in the Small Business Concierge Guide. We want to do that through our radio platforms. AM 1220 KDOW Radio, Business and Finance, is the number one business and finance content provider in the nation. How would you like a piece of that action? Here in Silicon Valley Bay Area, our reach is 9.145 million listeners in that contour range. How about a piece of that action if you're outside of Silicon Valley and you want to reach in, whether you're in other parts of California or other parts of the nation and potentially any part of the world? And so we want to bring you a value, not just another listing. You're going to find listings all over the place for different reasons. And there's great listings out there. And so we want you to maintain those that are working for you, that's building your brand. You really have to understand brand awareness if you want to attract new customers and long-term customers. They got to continuously see you in your place that your placement, your promotional placement, continuously, consistently, longevity. It works. Ask Target, ask Walmart, ask Cisco, ask Apple, ask Facebook, ask Twitter. They are trying to maintain their positions because there's always someone competing to take that top spot by being consistent with how they ensure that their customers are seeing them in multiple different places. And this is a good place for you, the Small Business Concierge magazine, the Silicon Valley edition. So you can see on this first page of our concierge, we've got accounting. We will add, and what's great about us is we can add concierge at any time. At any time, as long as we're doing it on the digital platform. And we are launching our hard launch in April. And so we will be printing on demand. So if you miss a printed listing, then you could make that next print on demand. We are staying flexible so we can use technology. We want to be technology driven. so you can get connected and your customers can get connected, and you can strengthen your position as a business owner by utilizing this magazine and pointing your customers here. Everyone needs services, all types of services. We've got acupuncture and relief, addictions, advertising, authors, beauty salons and supplies, B2B networks. But what I love about this is that these links are hot. You can get to any one of these links. So why don't we choose one and click on it? How about, well, we got BBVA Compass. Let's flip over and maybe do something that corporate employee therapy. How about just for fun? Let's pick up one of my listings just because I'm listening here. How about that? Margaret Jackson, AM 1220 KDOW, AM 1100 KFAX. Let's click here. Let's go to the Business on the Edge page. You haven't seen that yet. Here I am. Okay, Business on the Edge. This is where you're going to find information about my company here in Silicon Valley, Business on the Edge, and how you can connect. Silicon Valley Business and Finance, radio personality, business planning, marketing plans, one sheets, public relations engagements, our magazine, and so much more. Let's click back over. Now, I'm listed in several different areas, and I want to talk about the 4 different ways of getting that 4 times the exposure. So here is Margaret Jackson, Bay Area, Silicon Valley, #1 small business radio personality consultant. You would connect with me on that level. But what if there's something different? How about, let's go to speaker circuit. Margaret Jackson, AM 1220 KDOW, AM 1100 KFAX, radio personality, motivation, exec, dynamic, humor. What are we saying? We're saying that if you want to connect with me as a speaker, here's some things you need to know about me to help you make your decision. Motivational, dynamic, funny. I'm very funny. Tune into the radio show. So what are we doing? When you have your 4 different listings, we want you to list in 4 different areas. Why? With 4 different types of taglines, keywords. So those that are reading the Concierge magazine and going through the listing have a better understanding on how to connect with you for a specific service. Like Warren Wittenstein over here, Wittenstein Insurance services, personal, commercial, and small biz, life, health, and special services, insurances. Maybe you have an event. Maybe you need to do something different with that service. You would go to maybe Warren Wittenstein, independent broker. So really pay attention to what the listings are saying. This is something that a lot of listing guides, I think, lack a little bit in really helping their customers determine how to best engage them. What about government procurement? We've got the California Department of General Services, California Department of Corrections, getting certified as a small business in a disadvantaged veteran business enterprise. Who's your advocate in the state of California? Nina Martinez, statewide, California Department of General Services, getting certified as a small business. And again, what we're showing you is that these certifications are small business owners and disadvantaged veterans business enterprises. And what organizations are you looking at? Forestry and fire. Maybe you have resources that they want to purchase. They do a lot of research. Important. Contact them. And so you can connect with these different companies. San Jose Water Company, supply diversity procurement opportunities. Are you diverse? Are you a woman in business? check out what they might need from you. Tim McLaughlin would be your advocate and connection point. And then, of course, you have the website and then the corresponding phone number. So that's the Small Business Concierge listing. A lot of perks there in all concierge. If you have an event, you can be part of the upcoming events page at no additional cost. So we'll check that out later. But thank you for tuning in. AM 1220 KDOW Business on the Edge with Margaret Jackson, Business on the Edge Corporation, and the Small Business Concierge Magazine.